So the next thing that happened on Monday Night Raw, it was the next segment of the night. It was Brock Lesnar. So yeah, Brock Lesnar makes his way down to the ring, and he gets a few things to talk about. Now he's talking about how he was so mad that the Royal Rumble sucked because Bobby Lashley eliminated him and everything. So he said the Rumble sucked. So yeah, that's what he was saying. But then he says that he got something for Bobby Lashley. Since he had Bobby Lashley on his mind and everything for every week and everything like that, and talking about Bobby Who and all that stuff, and he says that he got a contract, a multi-million-dollar contract, and he says that he wants Bobby Lashley to come out and sign the contract for a match with him at Elimination Chamber. So yeah, that's what Brock Lesnar said. But then Bobby Lashley makes his way out there, and he comes out, starts talking about how he was the one that beat Brock Lesnar the first time in the first match, and then the second match, Brock Lesnar beat him, and then the third encounter, which was in the Royal Rumble match, he eliminated Brock Lesnar, and he says he don't see no point or anything like that, and he goes like, "See, Bobby, who's now in your head, huh? Now, Brock." And Lashley turns around, about to walk away with the contract. Brock Lesnar grabs him, turns him around, lifts him up on his shoulders, and hits the F5 onto Bobby Lashley, laying him out. Fans are chanting one more time. He lifts up Lashley again and hits a second F5 onto Bobby Lashley, laying him out and laid the contract on his chest. So yeah, that's what Brock Lesnar did, laid out Bobby Lashley after calling him out. Pretty good segment. So yeah, it looks like we ain't going to get that match at WrestleMania. We won't be getting it at Elimination Chamber. So and I'm kind of wondering if they're going to still continue to feud to WrestleMania, but like a stipulation at it, or if they're going to be new feuds. I don't know. We're going to have to see. This is going to be pretty interesting. But yeah, it looks like the match going forward is going to be at Elimination Chamber instead. So yeah, pretty good stuff right there. But then after that, we see Candice LeRae backstage. Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis comes up. We see Nikki Cross in the background watching them, and Johnny Gargano was like, "Look, Candice, Dexter drew you a picture for if whenever you get that victory later on tonight." And she was like, "Oh wow!" And then she sees the picture that Dexter drew, and in the background in the picture you see Nikki Cross, and he goes like, "Oh, is this Nikki Cross?" And he looks towards her, and then Candice LeRae spots Nikki Cross, starts walking towards her, but she starts running, laughing and stuff. So yeah, that's what happened there. Pretty weird stuff. But next we're going to be seeing a fatal four-way match. Carmella versus versus Piper Niven versus Candice LeRae versus Mia Yim in a fatal four-way elimination chamber qualifying match up next on Raw. So yeah, that match will be happening up next. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.